Welcome back. For 3 days, ladies and gentlemen, a caste mob instigated by people like Omar Khalid of the Bharat Ki Barbadi infamy and Jignesh Mevani, who says there must be a street war across India. These two people, supported by Rahul Gandhi, have held Maharashtra to ransom, but today, citizens came together to reject them and to defeat them by ensuring that this politically motivated bandh call was a near complete flop. Let's debate.
Protests, a lot of RPI workers driving around in bicycles, staging protests. I'm at Sakinaka over here, and as you can see right behind me, if I can ask my camera person to show, the entire Sakinaka junction has been shut down by protesters.
मेट्रो वाले ने भी बंद किया है, जो भी रिटर्न पैसा है वो रिटर्न भी दे रहे हैं। ऑलरेडी हम लोग दो घंटे से खड़े हैं, मगर तो भी चालू नहीं है। आम पब्लिक लोग काय के लिए ये करना है, तकलीफ देने हैं।
डिस्चार्ज लेके घर पे जा रहे हैं।
तो अभी घर कैसे जाएंगे? अभी
टैक्सी नहीं मिल रही है।
अच्छा,
इसलिए वेट में बैठे हैं टैक्सी के लिए।
जो कि यहाँ पे आके साकीनाका में इतनी प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, बाकी गली गली मैंने 1 घंटे से घूम रहा हूँ हॉस्पिटल जाने के लिए, लेकिन कोई रास्ता नहीं मिला है।
Clear that Mumbaikars have been trying to get out to the streets, going on with their normal lives. But what you're seeing right now are these kind of sporadic protests that are taking place.
common man has to bear the brunt of all the political twists and turns that take place. People are not being able to commute, they're not being able to travel, they're even struggling to just get a meal, to just get food.
We were staying in Powai actually, and we took a cab for airport. We have a flight around 8 o'clock departing from Mumbai, and we are supposed to join a ship at Dubai. But the problem is nobody is accepting because we have the luggage. No vehicle is available, so we have to walk all 6 kilometers.
अभी एक पेशेंट डायलिसिस के लिए आया है, उसके पास रिलेटिव नहीं है, पेशेंट इज हैविंग ब्रेथलेसनेस एंड ऑल, लेकिन अभी रिलेटिव नहीं है, जो दूसरा रिलेटिव है वो बोल रहा है कि मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है क्योंकि गाड़ी बंद है, उसके वजह से हम लोग डायलिसिस नहीं दे सकते। ऐसा करके अभी रिलेटिव कंप्लेंट कर रहा था, देन वी मोबिलाइज उसको MSW से कर रहे हैं, अभी मिला तो ठीक है।
Mumbai has clearly rejected this caste politics. Mumbai has rejected this once again. We have seen this entire bandh culture really doesn't work as far as Mumbai goes, and that is exactly what we saw panned out in different parts of Mumbai.
From Delhi, Dr. Taslim Rahmani, Biswajit Kumar, General Secretary of AISF, Rahul Sonpimple, who is a member of the Birsa Ambedkar Phule Students Association, and we have with us here in the studio Advocate Suresh Mane, founder and president of the Bahujan Republican Socialist Party, Sandeep Singh leans to the RSS, Sambit Patra, Ashok Pandit, and of course I have Shailesh Gandhi with me here in the studio. I think I've completed my introductions. Thanks very much. So it flopped. At the end of the day, you had to call off this bandh which you were supporting because the people of Mumbai said a thundering no. On the streets of Mumbai this morning, people were out in full force.
In advance, it is flop.
Pardon me?
In advance, it is flop. Calling off means a flop. Hey, what do you want, Arnab? Do you want the
why are you
on this
okay? So what is your
and now
Taslim Rahmani? Taslim Rahmani, I'll tell you why it flopped. 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 You know, you were not in Mumbai, we were, so we know a little bit more than you. Across today in Mumbai, office goers, listen to me, Taslim Rahmani, I'll tell you the fact today. Across Mumbai today, ask everyone. Office goers everywhere were desperate to get to office. The central hub of Mumbai, of Lower Parel, was teeming with people on the streets. People were wanting to get on. Are you with me? Let everybody be on the screen, please, for a minute.
And then how can you say?
Then
it
let
was
me
a
tell you,
flop?
let me tell you, let
How
me
can
tell
you say
you,
it was a
let
flop?
me tell you, let me tell you, listen to the full story. Are you willing to listen, or why are you getting desperate? Because you could not light a matchbox and burn the streets of Mumbai today, that's why you're desperate? So when you saw that people were on
And
the
we
road,
don't like it.
that's when the
Certainly
mobs
we
came
don't
out.
like it.
That's when the mobs came
But
out.
at the same time, we
That's
we
when
don't
the
like any
goons
kind
came
of
out.
discrimination.
That's when the goons came out. The goons came out and they tried to use violence. And let me tell you one more thing. Despite that, more and more people in Mumbai, am I correct?
And why
Ashok
those
Pandit,
goons are not behind
Sandeep
the
Singh,
bar?
more and more
Why
people in Mumbai came out and
goons are
said,
identified and
more
they are
and more,
still not behind the
one
bar.
second, more and more
They are
people in
still not behind
Mumbai,
the bar.
Tasleem Rahmani, more and more people in Mumbai came out and said, enough is enough. We don't want to be led by a person called Omar Khalid, whose only claim to fame is praising Afzal Guru and saying Bharat ki
Can you
barbadi.
show me any clip,
Why are you
any
feeling
clip
that
of
it's flop?
Omar Khalid?
It's
Why
flop.
are you feeling sad that it was
Jignesh
flop,
Nivani.
Mr. Tasleem?
Any clip which
Mr. Tasleem
which you can prove that
Rahmani,
it
why
was
are you feeling
provocative?
sad? And why are you
show me
angry
any
because
a
it's
single
flop?
clip
If
from
we are
Jignesh
saying that
Nivani
it is
Omar
flop,
Khalid,
why are you
which
feeling
can prove that
sad?
it was a
And why you feel
provocative?
angry?
They
You
show me-
wanted it to
show
be
me
hit.
one
You wanted
single word which you can
people to
prove that
suffer
it-
on the streets.
You did not
You
show.
wanted
You are
people die on the
continuously
streets.
shouting that it
You
was a
wanted the
provocative
chaos
speech,
and
it was a
anarchy to
provocative
continue on the
speech,
streets
but
of
you could
Mumbai
not show
and in
even one
Maharashtra.
clip.
Why are you
Even
feeling so
one clip you
frustrated?
cannot show.
Why
And
are
the
you
real
feeling so
culprit,
frustrated?
the Hindu
Why are you
Jagran Manch,
feeling so
the Hindu
sad?
Jagran Manch, you are
Mr.
not
Tasleem
taking
Rahmani,
them who
why are you
came out
feeling
and
so
disturbed
Mr.
that
Rahmani,
peaceful protest.
Why are you feeling so
It was a
agitated?
peaceful
When we
protest.
say it was
Mr.
flop,
Rahmani, Mr.
you wanted
Rahmani,
it to be successful.
Mr.
Why
Rahmani,
you are not naming
wanted
those
it to
two
be
persons
successful.
who led
Mr.
the
Rahmani.
whole
You wanted it to be
protesters
successful,
who
Mr.
came out
Tasleem.
and
Mr. Rahmani, one second.
vandalizing the whole
Ashok
rally.
Pandit, calm down.
A peaceful
Ashok Pandit,
rally,
calm down.
which was-
Simple
which was
question to everyone
since-
tonight is
since
this.
1900
Simple
We know
question.
your supporters of Khalid.
Simple question to anyone tonight is this. And my next question goes here to Biswajit Kumar. Biswajit Kumar, you are from the AISF. Presumably, you are from a political party. You have political aspirations. My question to you is, do you believe in democracy? Do you believe in electoral politics, or do you want a civil war on the streets of this country? You want a civil war because Jignesh Mevani wants a civil war. One second. Now let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you the context of the question. Let me tell you about the context of the question.
Then we not believe
Biswajit,
in democracy.
listen to me. Biswajit, listen. I'll tell you something straight. I think it is cowardly of people who want a shortcut to a political career through bloodshed on the streets. I say, Sandeep, that those people who want bloodshed on the streets as a shortcut to a political career are cowards. True. I say if they have the guts, fight an election. Come fight an election, then bring in the change that you want. But people like Jignesh Mevani are cowards. You know why they are cowards, Biswajit? Because they say, let there be a street war. If there's a street war, if there's bloodshed, will Jignesh Mevani take responsibility? Or has Rahul Gandhi outsourced violence to Jignesh Mevani?
He did not say it was a street war.
Pardon me? Have you seen the tape?
गलत बात है, आप फिर से मिसगाइड और मिसलीड कर रहे हैं। अर्नब जी, लगातार आप ऐसा कोशिश क्यों करते हैं? ये फिर से मिसगाइड और मिसलीड करना है, यह कहीं पे भी नहीं है। साथी जिग्नेश ने ये नहीं कहा कि
Mates have been threatened in Mumbai and Chembur area. If they don't come with their family on the roads to protest, they'll be fined 1,000 rupees by the goons. So obviously there was an aim for the bloodshed on the streets of Mumbai. You can't deny that.
And Rahul Sonapimple, who's on the program tonight, I would ask this to you. I heard the speech. I heard the speech. Rahul.
Why the bandh call is then called off?
You know why it was called off?
Because of people's anger, which was building up.
It was called off because it was a flop. Because people understood here. There is Mr. Dr. Suresh Mane sitting here on the program.
That is a protest. That is a protest against all those incidents.
Really?
So the bandh is so success, a great success, and people come out in support of that bandh.
You must realize that your bandh has been taken over by jihadi elements. They've used small kids of 6 years to 12 years, like they use in Palestine and Khalistan. We also understand that how you could burn 300 vehicles in Pune in less than 4 hours. It was a well-orchestrated plan. Prakash Ambedkar himself has said that 250 organizations got people from outside in Maharashtra to burn those vehicles. So this was a well-orchestrated. You don't realize that in the name of lower caste, you have handed over your whole movement to jihadi element. There were leaders, not only Omar Khalid, but there was
Biswajit.
public.
विश्वजीत
कहीं पर भी यह नहीं हुआ है।
विश्वजीत
क्या नहीं हुआ है?
विश्वजीत
जी बताइए।
ये पिक्चर्स मैं प्ले करूंगा अभी, ये राजकोट के पिक्चर्स है। सुनिए देखिए, जो सच्चाई है बिल्कुल एक्सपोज हो रही है अभी। ये भारत की बर्बादी वाली ब्रिगेड है। ये मेरी बात सुनिए, ये भारत की बर्बादी वाली ब्रिगेड है। ये भारत की बर्बादी वाली ब्रिगेड है। सुनिए, आई एम आस्किंग यू अ क्वेश्चन। आई एम विश्वजीत
वहां नहीं गए जहां से दंगे शुरू हुए।
विश्वजीत
को मालूम था होंगे।
मैं सवाल पूछ रहा हूं इधर, और शैलेश जवाब दे इधर। शैलेश जी जवाब दे। मैं सवाल पूछ रहा हूं कि मुंबई में फ्लॉप हो गई। आप सुनिए मेरी बात, आप मेरी बात सुनिए। संबित पात्रा भी डिबेट में आना चाहते हैं। जस्ट अ मिनट प्लीज, आई विल ब्रिंग यू ऑल इन।
अरे भाई
प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड।
मीडिया के चौथे स्तंभ हैं
प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड
लोकतंत्र के।
विश्वजीत, टेररिस्टों को सपोर्ट आप कर रहे हैं और आप बोल रहे हैं देश को बचाइए। कौन है उमर खालिद? कौन है जिग्नेश मेवानी?
अरे
उमर खालिद ने देश को बर्बाद करने की बात की है और आप हमको बोल रहे हैं देश को बचाइए। आप टेररिस्ट को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं और आप हमको बोल रहे हैं देश को बचाइए। उमर खालिद टेररिस्ट है, उसने भारत की बर्बादी की बात की है और हमको कह रहे हैं देश को बचाइए। बात क्या कर रहे हैं?
1 minute, अशोक होल्ड बैक अशोक।
करके लोगों को मरवाया।
अशोक पंडित होल्ड बैक।
शर्म आ रही थी आपको?
अशोक पंडित होल्ड बैक।
अरे पिछले साल आपने मुसलमानों पर हमला किया और अभी आप दलितों पर, दलित और जातिगत लड़ाई इस बार बना रहे हैं। इस वर्ष के शुरुआत से आप लोग जाति में लोगों को बांटेंगे। कभी मुसलमान के नाम पर, कभी दलित और गैर दलित के नाम पे, कहीं जाट के नाम पर, कहीं एंटी जाट के नाम पर।
कैसा कम्युनिज्म है
के अंदर में ये बन रहा है? क्या क्या मजाक चल रहा है इस देश के अंदर में?
अरे मजाक तो आप कर रहे हैं, मजाक तो आप कर रहे हैं विश्वजीत जी। इस देश के दो सबसे बड़े नेता
पत्थरबाजी किया और भगवा झंडा कहां से आए? वो भगवे झंडे लेकर के किन लोगों ने पत्थरबाजी किया? वो शांतिपूर्ण, वो सालाना उनका वो प्रोग्राम होता है, वो शहादत दिवस मनाते हैं, वो विजय पर्व मनाते हैं।
I want to ask you, Biswajit, Ashok, hold back. Ashok, hold back. Listen, I have a question for you, Biswajit. I have a question for you, Biswajit. Listen to me. Listen to me, Biswajit. I have a question for you. I want to be absolutely sure that Omar Khalid, whatever his name is, does not directly or indirectly support Afzal Guru and Simi. You understand what I'm saying?
His father was a Simi leader.
I want to make sure that Omar Khalid comes out and says that Simi supports terrorism. Point one. Secondly, I'm asking a straight question. You don't like it, Taslim Rahmani? Taslim Rahmani, is Simi a proscribed organization or legal or illegal organization? I want Omar Khalid to take an oath. I want him to take an oath. I want Omar Khalid to take an oath.
Why you are clubbing a 2-year-old incident with this incident?
Okay, so let me take a more immediate incident. Let me, one second, Ashok Pandit, hold back. I will ask. And I will ask 1,000 times over. I want to be sure about the integrity of the people who are saying they'll bring a better future to this country. Who are these people? And where have they sprung from? And why could Prakash Ambedkar not answer yesterday when I said, has he asked Omar Khalid whether he takes back his words supporting the attack of Parliament? A person, do you understand this? Do you understand this, Taslim Rahmani? A person who supports a terrorist who attacks Parliament is a person who supports a terrorism inside Parliament.
You are trying to
I will not let a supporter of terrorism I will not let a supporter of terrorism have a backdoor entry into mainstream politics in this country. I am clear on my views on that. I put my views against you. Let there be a vote tonight. I repeat tonight. I will keep repeating it. I say with all my conviction tonight. I insist. Let there be a vote on this, viewers. I insist today. The hashtag may be irrelevant to the point I'm raising, but the hashtag is end caste politics. I will read your responses on the program tonight. My view is simple. My country is too great. My country, Taslim Rahmani, let me speak. Let me say one thing. Let me put my views out. It is my views against yours. Call me anything. Call me anything. I don't care. I don't care, Taslim Rahmani. The problem is, When we
who
speak the
cares?
truth for
Who
this
cares?
country, you say you are right-wingers. I'm sorry. We are for the country.
We are
and those who are, there are only two
speaking for
kinds
the
of
country.
people. Those who are against the country and those who are for the country.
Well said.
That's it. There is no right or left wing here. Don't try and confabulate the debate.
We are for the country.
Please let me tell
We
you
are
one thing.
for the
I want to
country
know.
because we
My
want-
assertion
we
is
actually
simple.
want to see 125
My assertion is very
votes
simple.
together.
My assertion
We
is
wanted it.
simple. Today, Maharashtra and Mumbai rejected this not on the issue specifically raised. They rejected the people. I'm saying this repeatedly, and I want to make sure, Mr. Rane, I'm now coming to you.
Yeah.
I have a view on this. Should there not be a check to ensure that people who support terrorism against my country don't get a backdoor entry into mainstream politics in this country? Because tomorrow, if people like Omar
will
Khalid
decide that who is
enter
supporting
mainstream
whom?
politics
Who
in
will
this
decide
country
it?
with these
Who will
secessionist
take
views,
this decision
they are
that
a
who
danger
is
to this
supporting
country.
whom?
Nobody.
They are a danger to this country. Do not give them a backdoor entry because of your myopic political interests, Mr. Rane. Mr. Rane, do not give them a, because they suit your purpose right now. They may suit your purpose right now, but they are against the country.
No, nobody,
That's it.
Nobody will disagree with the same sense that whosoever is against the country, he cannot be supported by anybody.
Why was you allowed to speak there?
Everybody accept that. But the way which we are debating today is the issue of the bandh in Bombay and Maharashtra. The Khalid and the Mevani which you are talking about, the others guests are speaking about, they are non-entities in Ambedkarite politics of Maharashtra. That is the ground reality. Just hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. Let me come out. They are not the proper and established well politicians or entities in the state of Maharashtra.
Correct.
Maharashtra's Dalit politics, Ambedkarite politics is basically different. It's a politics of the Phule Shah Ambedkarite ideology. If you people understand the Phule Shah Ambedkarite politics of the Maharashtra, you will understand the crux and the issues involved in the today's bandh. Otherwise, you people just cannot understand the spirit of the today's bandh in Bombay and Maharashtra.
Why were they allowed to speak? Didn't they instigate the violence on the streets?
Arnab, can I
My
please
dear,
come in?
my dear Pandya,
Jignesh's
my
speech?
dear
Have you
Pandya,
heard
No, God.
heard the- heard
One
the-
second,
heard
Pandit, let him
the-
speak.
my
Let him
dear
speak.
Pandya,
Let him counter.
heard the-
Let him speak, Ashok
heard
Pandit.
the- heard the
He heard you.
Mevani and Umar
He heard you on
Khalid
both sides tonight.
guts to instigate and provocate the violence in Maharashtra.
They've done it.
The violence would have occurred. There is no violence in today's bandh. That is very clear.
Also there's
You
violence.
should know the demography of Maharashtra.
You were on the
Right
streets.
from Ratnagiri
You
to
have
Gadchiroli.
destroyed
You should know
properties.
the ground
You have
reality.
destroyed the
You should know the
properties.
reality.
Republic-
One second, one minute.
Secondly,
One minute. Sir, I wish.
one more thing.
Then I will come in with my
Yes.
counter.
You are discussing whole aftermath of the 1st January. What is happened on the 31st and what is happened on the 1st January? Who were the primarily responsible for attacking innocent Dalits and the Bhima Koregaon? They were not the Hindu organizations. They were not the Hindu fundamentalists. Those Hindu fundamentalists.
How do you know?
It is.
How do you know they were Hindu fundamentalists?
Yes,
What is the proof you have?
Yes, Pandya.
Sandeep
You
will
are
speak.
absolutely
Hold on,
right.
Sandeep will
You are
speak.
absolutely
Sir,
right.
Sandeep will speak.
I agree.
Sandeep
How
will
do I
speak.
know? How do I know?
We want to
I will
know.
categorically tell you.
Ambedkar said
I will
250
categorically tell you.
organizations. It
The
was
work of
Prakash
the Shiva
Ambedkar who said
Pakistan,
250
the work of the
organizations got
Edward
people from
organization.
outside in Maharashtra.
You go and see the
I know
villages.
for a fact
They
that
are
the people who started the
they are
morcha were not
spoiling
there when the riot
minds
happened.
and the hearts
The
of the
people who did
innocent
riot
youths.
were different.
What you are talking about?
People who did riot were
They are
different.
spoiling Indian
You need to
system.
answer who
They are
got the
spoiling
people.
Indian
Whether
society.
Mevani got
And you
the
are
people
talking
or
about
Umar
them
Khalid
as
got
the
the people.
nationalists.
Even
In
today
fact,
in
they
Bombay
are
we had
the
people
real
from
anti-nationalists.
JNU. You
should
need to
know very
answer
well.
who got the people. You only got the people who instigated the riot. When the morcha started and when the riot happened, people were very different. You need to answer. Prakash Ambedkar said we got 250 organizations who got people from outside. In Bombay, there were people from JNU who got Omar Khalid.
Several months in the different states.
Yes,
Tomorrow
it never happened like this. What happened in
the government will
Pune?
come with the record.
Yes.
How many riots have been taken place? How
Yes.
many persons
And we
have been
need to
killed?
know that
How
who
many
created,
victims
who got
have been
the
affected?
outsiders.
Tomorrow government
From
will come
30th
out with the figures.
from 30th
I
we are
will not
listening.
go by your perception and views.
So why should I go by your perception? and views?
Definitely. Therefore, I am saying tomorrow we'll go by the government figures. Let the government come out with the figures.
Yes.
The Chief Minister of
but we have got the
Maharashtra,
evidence.
the BJP
Who got the
government in
Omar
the
Abdullah
state has
and who got the
assured the
leader
people
from
of the
Muslim Personal Law Board?
Maharashtra there will be judicial inquiry.
Yes,
now
but-
before
but you need
judicial
to answer
inquiry,
that who
how
got
you can
Omar
reach to
Khalid?
that conclusion?
You need to answer who got
You
Omar
cannot
Khalid
reach to
on the
that
stage.
conclusion.
Why not?
Sir, I completely disagree with you. And let me tell you.
No, everybody has a right.
No, I have a right to disagree. I have a right, a democratic right.
I respect that right.
I bring 2 points to your attention. Let me say this, that the gentleman sitting to my left has strong ideological views, is read up on the subject, comes from an Ambedkarite view, and I respect you for that. I'm saying this. And I'm sure you will stand by me by saying that we all stand for the country, the flag, and national honor.
We agree.
But sir, I repeat 2 things. One, why are you giving these destructive elements like Omar Khalid and Jignesh Mevani a backdoor entry into this country's politics?
That Prakash Ambedkar will answer.
Let Prakash Ambedkar answer. Because I say here today, if the view is... I'm glad you say that. I'm glad. If Prakash Ambedkar, I would say that.
Because I was not a part of that 31st rally at the Sharma. I was not a part.
Sir, I come from a view. Let's have an open debate. I say here, I agree with you. Catch every damn person out here who misuses our religion, the Hindu religion, right, to attack anyone who's a Dalit or from a lower caste or anything. I am completely against this kind of upper caste Hindu chauvinism. Yeah. I repeat it again. I hate it. I hate upper caste Hindu chauvinism, which is why I said, and I've said it openly, that when Rahul Gandhi pretends and in Gujarat goes and says, I'm a Janeau-wearing Hindu. I said that is the desecration of our religion because you reduce the religion to caste. Rahul Gandhi does not have the depth of understanding of this country or the religion to say, I'm a Hindu because I wear a Janeau. Point number one. Point number one. But sir, point number 2, we are now on the precipice of a dangerous situation in this country, Shailesh Gandhi. Where my concern is, I'll give more than, but I first want to run some pictures to disagree with Mr. Valia. First point, I have seen these mobs setting vehicles on fire. I'll run the pictures.
Yes.
There is stone pelting. There is one video of a 5-6-year-old child with a stone in his hand saying, I'm going to kill Marathas, etc. Right? There are buses which have been battered today. There are local trains which have been blocked. Cars have been held. My reporter has been beaten. My deputy editor had his arm twisted.
Not beaten. They were just...
No, they were not, sir. No, they were not. Sir, no, sir. Sir, I can tell you have not seen anything because I can show you the footage. I can show you the footage. That was one place where he was being stopped. Our other reporters had their arm twisted. Police vehicles were vandalized. My question is different. Don't tell me this is an ideological battle. This is Gundaism. I'll repeat it, Shailesh Gandhi. And the Congress party and Jignesh Mevani have a clear agenda here. They say that, okay, we are anti-BJP, we want to have a quick entry to this. So let's start violence. Rahul Gandhi does not have the guts to own up for this. Shailesh Gandhi. He does not have the guts to own up to this. So he will outsource this violence to Jignesh Mevani and Omar Khalid and the Bharat Ki Barbadi Brigade. Is it doing our country any good? Shailesh Gandhi, is it doing our country any good? By this way, tomorrow every Hafta collector, every goon, every person with an agenda who can gather 500 people, burn a bus, will claim to be into mainstream politics in this country. We want this to happen.
I think you are giving Jignesh Mevani and Omar Khalid far greater importance.
No, sir.
Please hear me out. I think people in Maharashtra don't know them. They are non-entities. And to believe.
Then why they're non-entities? Why were they called?
Just a minute.
Why were they called?
Why were they called? Discussed more in your studio.
Okay, on the debate.
Just
no, 1 second. Others have not spoken. Rahul Pimple has not spoken yet. 1 second.
To finish what I am saying.
Yeah, go on.
I'm saddened because we are giving too much importance to some non-entities in Maharashtra. Yes. But the fact is...
Sir, I say he's a non-entity, but why is he being brought? Are you telling me here a person like Omar Khalid who provokes... 1 second. He provokes the Muslim community, and a person like Jignesh Mevani provokes the Muslim community and the Dalit community, and then go and say there must be a civil war, there must be a street war in this country? Why should I ignore it?
Is India the subject or is
Mevani the subject? Taslim Mevani, what's your problem?
It doesn't matter.
Taslim Mevani, what's it? Okay, Shailesh Gandhi and Taslim Mevani on the screen,
please. We are missing something very great. India today is at a very peculiar situation. The fact that there was a bandh across Maharashtra cannot be denied.
Why don't you show them how they
successful flop is not relevant.
Can I ask a straight question?
Just hear out.
Shailesh Gandhi, are we going around in circles?
In the last 2 years, there is a tearing asunder of the country. People are being broken into bits. And that is the danger.
I'd say this.
After demonetization, there were no riots.
मसले उन मसलों को नहीं उठाते हैं, नहीं बनाते हैं और कहां से कहां क्या बात है
किसी का भी है। ये जो घृणा पैदा हो रही है।
See,
we are risking India as one nation.
Can I Shailesh ji, can I get Rahul in? Can I get Rahul in and ask a question here? Rahul, listen, it doesn't matter what your view is, what my view is. I'll ask a straight question. I'll disagree with you with complete force, so can you, but you'll have to listen to me on this. My view is very clear, Rahul. See, we are not fools. We are not fools. People watching this program are not fools. Neither are the people who sit across the country and hear about the violence that has happened in the name of Dalit Maratha clashes right after the speeches made by Jignesh Mevani and that anti-national man called Omar Khalid. This was opportunistic violence. There are no two ways about it. Okay? One, I just asking you, the Congress lost in Gujarat after the most heated campaign. And in Himachal Pradesh also it was routed. I'm giving you the political context to this, right? I'm not against your views. Okay? The public sentiment was with the BJP. Now, whatever media may project that Rahul Gandhi did reasonably well, forget that. My view is it not rather convenient and right that at this time, you are seeing provoked, violent caste clashes in a BJP-ruled state. And you have seen the fact that the Bharat Ki Barbadi Brigade is specially flown down into these places. Now the Congress, CPM are looking at 8 straight assembly elections this year. Is it not convenient that there is a certain mix of the Bharat Ki Barbadi Brigade, secessionists, anti-India forces, political parties, and parties like the Congress who won't directly do, you will not see Sanjay Nirupam burning a bus. Do you realize what I'm saying? You will not see Sanjay Nirupam burning a bus. But you will see people who are provoked burning a bus, and then Jignesh Mevani will say, Mr. Dr. Mane, who's sitting here, is not going to say, let there be a street war. He will talk about his ideology, but he won't go around saying, burn buses, let there be a street war. So there is a mainstream group, and there are outsourced groups. Now what happens is, last point to you, and Rahul, just be reasonable at the end of it, we are all reasonable Indians. When the bandh in Mumbai flopped, it had to be called back because it was turning violent. 1 second. So it has to be called back. People in Mumbai were very angry. You ask somebody in Mumbai what they think about what Rahul Gandhi is doing. Moment it stopped, you saw buses being burnt in Surat. Because the flame has to be kept alive. If the flame burns, if it becomes unstoppable, if it becomes only about violence, who will take responsibility, Rahul? Who will take responsibility? As a responsible students leader, the question is to you. Yes. Please, go ahead.
Can I answer?
Please go ahead.
I have listened you very carefully, and also your speakers also. So I hope you also listen me very carefully and give me some time. Mr. Arnab, I saw you reporting and the way you presented the entire today's protest. It reminds me of my graduation days, where most of these English-speaking upper caste students used to stigmatize Dalit movement, Dalit politics and Ambedkarite politics. The same way you have done today, I must say. The second point,
just one counter to you, one sentence counter to you, one sentence counter, one sentence counter.
No, let me
one
finish.
sentence
Arnab,
quick counter, quick counter to you.
No, listen.
Quick, no,
See,
one sentence counter, one sentence counter. Please understand.
I can just leave the show if you want me.
No, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing, Rahul.
Very carefully.
Understand one thing.
I did not interrupt you.
Understand one thing. I'll give you a counter because I don't take a point like that without giving a response.
I am understanding what
you
you're
need
saying.
to understand today. I just want to show you some pictures and then you respond. I have pictures with me of flag-bearing mobs attacking cars with their flags. I have vandalizing of police vehicles happening. I have 200 buses being burned. Did you see these pictures? Did you see the pictures of the violence? Did you see the pictures of the violence?
The way other upper caste stigmatize Dalit.
No, don't give me the standard upper caste thing.
Same way you are stigmatizing.
Absolutely not. I am asking you, did you see the pictures of the violence?
Did
the violence happen? Rahul, did the violence happen? Rahul, did the violence happen? Did the violence happen?
I am asking you the question.
Did the violence happen?
I am asking you the question to you and your reporter. Brahmin Mahasabha, before 1st January, gave the open threat that whoever will celebrate the 1st January, they will have to face the repercussion. Why are you not bringing the Brahmin Mahasabha people in the debate? Why? And these people who are affiliated with the RSS, why are not bringing them into the debate? The second thing about the Umar Khalid,
did you see the violence?
Make any such speech which you are talking about. There was no violence.
What is the background of Umar Khalid?
Did you see the
Rahul, what is the background of Umar Khalid?
Okay, one second.
Mr. Rahul, what is the background of Umar Khalid?
Rahul, I'll ask you, one second. Rahul, my straight question to you is, listen, Rahul, listen to me. Now you've made a point, now I want to ask you a question. I'm asking you a question now and I want to see whether you've given a long reply. I want you to reply. I believe, and by the way, don't think that you are the only person who has been to a college or a campus. You have not seen Mandal. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you, Rahul, listen to me. Rahul, now have the patience. Have the patience. Listen to me. Rahul, we know more. We know more. Rahul, one second. Rahul, listen to me. Rahul, you have a myopic. Rahul, one second. Sandeep, listen, Rahul. Don't be misguided. You're not the only person who's been to a college campus or been on a university campus. And let me tell you, Rahul, you don't know anything.
I know.
I'll tell you why. Because you have not seen Mandal. You have not seen Mandal, and you'll have to listen to me for a minute, Rahul. Okay? Because if you are in Delhi University campus, right, then you would have understood what people have seen. You have not seen Mandal. You have not seen 1990. You have not seen one student hate each other on the basis of whether they're a Dalit, a Brahmin, a Bhumihar. You have not seen an entire generation. One second, Rahul. Please listen to me. Listen to me and understand. Understand with some level of depth.
You do not
go. Listen to me. Listen to me, Rahul. Listen to me, Rahul. Don't give a shallow argument. This country saw an entire generation of post-reforms India get lost because people use caste. And let me tell you one thing, Rahul. Rahul, please go back. Turn the clock back 27 years and have a little bit of patience. Turn the clock back 27 years, Rahul. Turn the clock back 27 years, Rahul, and ask yourself a simple and elementary question today. And that question, I will ask two questions. And after that, you reply, Rahul. Rahul, I will ask you two questions. I will ask you only two questions. I will ask you two questions today, Rahul. Actually, I'll ask you three. I will ask you three questions. Say anything, Rahul. Listen to me. Listen to me. I have no caste.
Please.
I don't wear a jano. I don't believe in
you
caste.
Are casteless?
So yes, I am casteless.
You are casteless?
I believe I am.
Can you tell me your family background?
I believe I am. I believe I am.
Family background?
I completely believe I am. See, you are the kind of person who will reduce me to my caste. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Do not. I have said this to you. 1 second. Ashok Pandit. 1 minute. Can I respond to him? Ashok, don't get provoked. Don't get provoked. I would want to say one thing. Want to say one thing. And I want him to have the patience today. And I want you to listen to me for 1.5 minutes. That's all. I will ask 3 questions and 1 reply to your point. Okay? Just listen to me. Do not speak for 1.5 minutes. After that, you can reply. Okay? Can I have that understanding from you? Point number 1. Ask everyone today. When Ambedkar framed the Constitution and he spoke about quotas, go back and find out how long did Ambedkar want quotas in this country. 1. B, point number 2, the politicians of this country failed the people in trying to improve the living standards because there was one political party in India which played the politics of the dominant caste, as M.N. Srinivas would describe them, and that political party which excelled in the principle of the dominant caste was Rahul Gandhi's Congress party. Okay, I'm making 2 points. Am I correct here? Don't think we're illiterates. Second point is you have not seen Mandal. You have not. Now, you listen to my point, please. Listen to my point and understand. Understand, please. Please understand. Because sometimes you may come from a worldview where you believe everybody is elite, Brahmanical, etc. Listen to me. Don't give a shallow argument. The second point I'm making to you is, the second point I'm making to you, Rahul, listen, the second point I'm making to you is that 27 years back, ask yourself, ask yourself and go back and ask every student. Go back and ask every student on the Delhi University campus today. Go back and ask them one question. Rahul, listen, why don't you listen? Go back and ask them one question, Rahul. And that question should be, under what circumstances did VP Singh bring in the Mandal Commission card? Under what circumstances did VP Singh bring up the Mandal Commission card?
Reservation here?
He brought it in because he was under a political threat. So he used it. Of course it is. Now when I have an argument, you don't want to have it.
You want to discuss the Brahmin Mahasabha?
I'm asking. And the third point which you asked, the third point which you asked me, the third and final point which you asked me what is my caste? You asked me what is my caste, I want to reply to you. Can I ask you one thing? Can I tell you one thing? My caste is that I'm an Indian. My caste is Indian. My caste, my identity, my religion, my faith, my bias, my prejudice, my belief is that I'm an Indian, because I have seen our generation getting burnt because of the violence of caste, and you have not, Rahul. Now I want to bring Prakash Ambedkar into the debate. Prakash Ambedkar, I have with me Advocate Suresh Mane, and I want to have an open debate on the violence, please, if I may. Dr. Suresh Mane is on the debate. Dr. Suresh Mane is on the debate.
Arnab, I believe I am not required.
Sambet, you can come into the debate. You often speak. Today, just wait a while. I'm bringing you in a minute. Okay, you want to make a point? Go and make your point, then we'll come back. Because Prakash Ambedkar is on the debate. You make a point. I'll come back to you.
I firmly believe the debate is going in the right direction. So I can do without this debate also.
That's all right. That's all right. Sambit, listen. Have a little bit of patience. I'm just coming back to you. Just bear with us for a while, okay? Because even Shailesh Gandhi has not spoken. The debate is taking a turn. We must go with the flow of the debate. Bear with me for a minute. Prakash Ambedkar.
No, I'm telling you.
My question to you is simple. My question to you is simple. I feel that people who are anti-India should not be allowed a backdoor entry into mainstream politics.
Otherwise, he will keep
Yesterday I saw a speech, Prakash Ambedkar. I am asking you. Yesterday I saw a speech in which a person called Jignesh Mevani said that there must be a street war. He said that Parliament and assemblies can do what they want, and you were sitting right there behind him, by the way. You were 2 feet behind him. And he said twice that there has to be a street war in this country. My question to you, Prakash Ambedkar,
why are you putting this question to me?
Because you...
Mr. Arnab, I'm just asking you.
Why am I putting the question to you?
Why are you putting this question to me? You should put a question to the person who has made a statement.
But you are the leader.
Put a question to the person who has made a statement.
Sir, you are the leader. Just a minute.
That is what etiquette asks for.
Sir, you are the... Sir, the Yalgar Parishad was organized by you. He was sitting 2 feet away from you, and he said there must be a street war in this country.
The Algar Parishad was organized. Let me tell you, Mr. Arnab, you have a wrong information. It was organized by Justice Supreme Court Judge P.B. Sawant.
But you were there.
I was one of the speakers.
Yes, and you were sitting there, and I'm asking you.
You should address
this question. Okay, fine. So my next question to you is,
or you should address
my next question to you is, my next question, and then I want Dr. Mane to come in. My next question to you, sir, may I please ask you a question? My question to you is, do you believe that people who say that there must be a street war, which is an open... Do you believe that people who say there must be a street war are trying to provoke civil war and riots in this country, and therefore Jignesh Mevani is responsible for the 200 buses burnt?
I'm just repeating again. You must put this question. You must put this question to P.B. Sawant, and you must put this question.
No, I'm asking the question to you. What is your view on it?
What equity asks.
I will ask if Justice P.B. Sawant and I come face to face. I'll certainly ask him the question. But tonight I'm asking you.
Who has not made this?
Tonight you are the leader. You are the organizer.
To ask the question.
Aren't you the organizer?
Show me the guts to ask
Haven't you worked with Jignesh Mevani? Do you approve of this?
Show me the guts. Show me the guts. Show me the guts to ask this question to P.B. Sawant.
No, so what? If he comes on my program, I'll ask him. Now my question to you is, my question to you is,
if you don't have the guts,
I'm asking, one second. My question to you is,
why are you dodging? Don't put this question.
Why are you dodging?
Don't put this question to anybody.
I will put the question to you.
I'm not dodging. You are dodging.
1 minute.
You are dodging. You are afraid
Just a minute.
of PB Sawant.
Prakash Ambedkar.
You are afraid of PB Sawant.
Prakash Ambedkar, I am not scared of anyone. I am asking you the question. Why should I be scared of anyone? I am asking. You are threatening me. I am asking. You are trying to threaten me. It won't work.
You are scared.
Threats don't work. Threats don't work.
You are scared.
You are being exposed. 1 minute, Sandeep.
You don't have the guts to ask this question.
Prakash Ambedkar, I am asking. Yesterday you ran away from my program. Yesterday you ran from my program when I asked you a question. Yesterday when I asked you a question. Yesterday you ran away from my program when I asked you a question regarding Omar Khalid.
You are not the sole authority over there.
Do you approve of Omar Khalid's support to terrorism? Do you approve of Omar Khalid's support to terrorism?
You can't dodge the panelist question.
And do you support? You are not listening to the question. You're scared. You're scared, Prakash Ambedkar. You are really scared.
I'm not listening to you because you're dodging my question.
You are looking scared.
You are dodging my question.
I am asking you the question another time, sir. 1 minute, sir. People are watching this. Let the debate be on right now. You and I are on the program right now.
You are dodging yourself.
I'm asking you the question a fifth time.
You are afraid to put this question
do you
to
approve,
the person who invited
do you approve,
Mawani.
Do you approve of giving people...
Time, I'm asking you the 8th time.
You won't listen to the question?
I'm asking you the 8th time. Commit
Prakash
yourself
Ambedkar,
that you will
you take responsibility for today's violence?
Mr.
Do you take... 1 minute. Do you take responsibility for today's violence?
Guts that you have the guts to put... But you show the guards that you have.
Do you
1 second. Put this question to PB Sawant.
You're repeating yourself like a broken record.
Commit yourself.
Is your record broken?
Then I will answer your question.
A person called Prakash Ambedkar is sitting in front of me.
I'm not going to answer.
Sir, I'm asking you. You take responsibility for the violence. Condemn the violence. Condemn the violence. Condemn the violence. Condemn the violence.
Put yourself,
condemn the violence.
Yourself and then I will condemn it.
Dr. Mane wants to come into the debate. Dr. Mane.
That you are going to put this question.
Dr. Mane, my view is clear. People without a clear motivation on the subject, which is only ideological and for social correction, should not be allowed an entry into mainstream politics in our country. Prakash Ambedkar runs a second time. Dr. Mane is making a point to you. Don't run away. Don't run away. Bring him back. Bring him back. Everyone wants him back on the debate. He's running away a second time. Go on. Let's get him back. Prakash Mane is asking a question. Prakash Mane is asking a question to you. Go on. Go on. Let's he'll stay back. He'll stay back. Let's listen to his question.
The entire debate should not be hijacked in the name of the discussion on either Umar Khalid or somebody else.
Absolutely.
See, it is very clear that tomorrow's headline of the Mumbai Mirror you see. What is the headline? That two people have brought entirely halt to the state of Maharashtra and Mumbai.
It's a fact.
And the Mumbai Mirror has named the two persons. They are the Milind Ekbote and the other person is the Bhide.
I'm asking about Jignesh
Other person is the
I'm
Bhide.
asking about today's violence.
No, therefore I'm saying.
What about today's violence?
No, today's violence is not a violence.
Is it part of a political game plan?
No, see, it may be a part of a game plan for others.
But it's dangerous.
But
so who does it help? Who does it help?
When somebody insults your mother, sister, brother, if you have been attacked, your family have been attacked, there is a bound to be natural reaction to this.
So you want the violence?
Therefore,
so you support violence?
No, see, it is not a supporting a violence. Ambedkar never supported a violence.
Yeah.
And we don't believe in a violence.
So then what happened?
We want to make it very clear. We don't want to make a violence.
Dr. Mane of the Bahujan Republican Socialist Party.
Yes, we don't believe in a violence.
Wishes to respond to you. Sambit wants to come into the debate. Finally, go ahead, Sambit.
No, thank you, Arnab. I felt today this job as an observer was okay because the debate.
It's all right. Many observe your debates often. Go on.
All the right questions to the people. Thank you, thank you. But anyway, I was complimenting that the debate was moving in the right direction. The limited point that I wanted to make, point number one, that recently we had won the Himachal Pradesh election and the Gujarat election. Remember, in Himachal Pradesh, there are 25% Dalit votes. That the Bharatiya Janata Party has won the elections hands down, that 80% seats of Uttar Pradesh has been won by Bharatiya Janata Party only shows that the agenda of development is the agenda which percolates well with Dalits, and Dalits are with Narendra Modi's agenda of development. Secondly, remember, as far as this kind of divisive politics is concerned, the conspiracy of...
How many percentage of Dalit vote you got in Gujarat?
And let me remind, just a second, I have spoken only after 45 minutes, give me a few seconds. To the ones who were speaking about, just a second, sir, I did not interject anyone, allow me the courtesy, please. Those who were speaking about Ambedkarite politics, I want them to answer this question of mine. Is it not true that Ambedkar despised the Congress and Ambedkar despised the communists? Is it not true? As far as the Congress is concerned, I have the letter of Mr. B.R. Ambedkar when he submitted the resignation on 27th of September 1951. And while addressing Mr. Nehru, the then Prime Minister, he has said that Nehru did the least for the scheduled castes and the scheduled tribe of this country. And in fact, Nehru was busy appeasing the Muslims. And as far as the communist is concerned, he was quite vocal, speaking against the communists. What an irony. The same Mr. Nehru, who wanted to see Ambedkar defeated on both the occasions of 1952 and 1954.
Thank you for the history lesson, Sambit.
It was Janasangha
Sambit,
brought Mr.
Sambit,
Ambedkar.
thank you for the history lesson. I have a question for you too.
West Bengal.
No, one second. Thank you for the history lesson. Fantastic. I have a question for you too. 1 second, Rahul, before you come in, can I ask a question of Sambit Patra, please? Sambit, thank you. Great history lesson. But I have a more immediate contemporary question to ask you. Is the RPI a member of the Modi-led government coalition?
Yes.
Is the RPI, Republican Party of India, Athaule,
yes.
which was actively involved in the violence, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes,
they were actively involved in the violence. Are they a member of the NDA or not? I'll show some pictures. No, what?
Of course, as far as the RPI is concerned, they are the member of the NDA, and Mr. Athavale is a minister as well.
No, Taslim Nawani counter.
No, I'm not saying
Taslim Nawani is countering. Back on the debate.
Tomorrow you will see them in Rajya Sabha, what they do.
Oh,
there are tracks.
Omar Khalid's uncle is countering me? What is he saying?
For this kind of chauvinistic politics.
अरे खालिद के अंकल साहब रुक तो जाइए, मुझे बोलने दीजिए थोड़ी देर के लिए. थोड़ा बोल लूं फिर आप बोलिए.
सम्मेत
बोल लेता हूं.
आप तमीज से बात कीजिए. तमीज से बात कीजिए. आप डिबेट में आए या कोई थिएटर में नहीं है. आप किसी थिएटर में नहीं है. डोंट कॉल नेम्स. डोंट कॉल नेम्स. Don't call names.
थिएटर क्या है शुरू से?
Don't call names.
Sambit, no personal.
आपसे के भाई हैं क्या?
No, I agree. Sambit, 1 second. I agree. No personal attack. Stay to the subject. Okay, Taslim Memani, I agree with you. I agree with you. Stay to the argument. Okay.
You denounce Omar Khalid tonight then. You denounce Omar Khalid.
Dare to the argument.
Show the courage.
Otherwise, you will become an illiterate person. Don't behave like the illiterate.
Take up this challenge of mine. Let him take up the challenge of mine. Let him denounce Omar Khalid, his politics.
Okay, but you cannot call the names. I can give you 1,000 names, but I will not. Because this is not my country.
I wish to ask.
You have to be conscious. While you are at a public platform.
Omar Khalid have to be exposed.
I wish
then
to,
you want to derail.
I wish to ask you, Shailesh Gandhi. 1 minute. May I come in for a minute? I want to make a point. I want to make a limited point. Please allow me to make a limited point. Can I say one thing, Sambit? I disagree with Biswajit. I disagree with Prakash Ambedkar. I disagree with Rahul. Can I have everyone on the screen, please? I'm making a small point. Can you listen to me? I disagree with so many panelists today because I don't want Omar Khalid and Jignesh Mevani type people to ruin our country by calling for street violence. But, having said that, Sambit, one sec. Having said that, Sambit, I believe here that you need to tell me that the Pimpri police today has filed a case against Milind Ekbode and Sambhaji Bhide, who head the Hindu Ekta Aghadi and the Shivraj Pratishthan. Yes. I want you to tell the people watching the program today how these people are allowed to operate. I don't want Jignesh, I don't want Omar Khalid to ruin my country, but I don't want Milind Ekbode and Sambhaji Bhide to ruin my country as well. They don't represent my religion. They don't represent anything.
Goswami,
no, take them on.
Mr. Goswami,
take them on.
Mr. Goswami, you're absolutely
take them on
right.
with the same firmness that you've taken Omar Khalid.
Let me answer this.
Take them on.
Let me answer this. Let me answer this. Mr. Goswami, your anger is justified.
Biswajit
Your
will
question is justified.
my anger, you have allowed these.
Your answer has to be given. It is justified. I'm going to answer that. I'm going to candidly answer that.
And Ramdas Athawale is allowing the violence. That also is part of the NDS, okay?
No, let me answer everything candidly. I will not run away from your show as Ambedkar ji has ran away. I will sit here and answer every question of yours. Number one,
Rahul is on the debate. Rahul is on the debate. Rahul is on the debate.
Police has registered a complaint against the concerned people. That
Arnab,
police is acting in the right direction.
Can you ask Mr. Sambit Patra?
Right. And secondly, as far as this Dalit politics is concerned,
can you ask Mr. Sambit Patra?
To the fact
Sambit, counter from Rahul.
These political
what are the action they are going to take against the Brahmin Mahasabha?
These political parties
go on.
Development.
Hindu
Today
Brigade.
They have taken up the divisive politics.
I am asking Sambit Patra.
Mr. Rahul, you have.
Sambit, listen to Rahul. He has a good counter.
Mr. Rahul,
what action are you going to take against the Brahmin Mahasabha?
The ladder of success because he was of a higher caste and because he is an English-speaking person. I'm appalled. I'm appalled and astonished by this kind of argument by a young man like you. It is because of sheer talent that people have.
I'm telling you, there are.
For God's sake,
Mr. Patra, tell me a single media person
because they belong to higher
who is on the prime time every day belongs to scheduled caste.
Remember, Mr. Ambedkar spoke English.
Forget about media. Forget about media. Tell me the single scheduled caste.
Rahul, there's a counter from Dr. Mane. We are taking away 10 seconds on the debate. Dr. Mane.
Rahul, 1 minute. Rahul, 1 minute. Sambit Patra ji, a specific question for you. Ek bote has a 36.
Dr. Mane,
Sambit Patra ji.
Ambedkar always wanted Dalits to know English.
Go on, Dr. Mane, limited time.
Sambit Patra, specific question.
Ambedkar always wanted Dalits to know English.
Specific question. 36 cases are pending against the Ekboti as per the police record. There is a 2007 case pending against the Bhide, and all these people are closely connected with the RSS. They are closely connected with the Narendra Modi. They are closely connected with the Maharashtra Chief Minister, Mr. Fadnavis. What you have to say about this?
I would say
how you will establish their connections?
One thing, we'll debate this again, but I say with all conviction, Omar Khalid does not represent my country.
Yes, agreed.
A person like Jignesh who said there must be a street war doesn't represent my country. Milind Ekbode and Sambhaji Bhide who spread hate also don't represent my country.
They should not represent our country.
Our country is above all. I thank you all for joining me on debate number 2. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. ladies and gentlemen. Good night and goodbye.